Hi everyone, welcome to Marketing Made Easy. Today we are going to discuss a very important subject called global marketing and few issues in that. Global marketing is a subject which is a part of BBA, MBA, PGDM. It's useful for IBPS students, UPSC and UGC NET students. In this video, we will be discussing distribution management in foreign countries. So the first important question is, what are the factors which affect the channel decisions? The first factor which affects the channel decision is whether the company wants to be in dispersed markets or concentrated markets, meaning whether the company wants to sell in huge number of countries or less number of countries. For instance, Coca-Cola, as you see, operates from North America to Asia Pacific. It operates in wide range of countries like Canada, Brazil, Bulgaria, Pakistan, Congo, Maldives, so many places. So it has to decide upon various factors. Next comes Zara. Zara operates in lot of countries, but it's concentrated mainly in Europe. So that is a concentrated market. So this is an important factor for any kind of company to look at the channel partner. The second factor is the potential, whether the company has got huge potential in a foreign country or it has got less potential in a foreign country. The third factor is whether the company is operating in industrial segment or consumer segment. If it is an industrial segment, it has to choose a separate channel partner. If it is operating in a consumer market, it has to go for a different channel partner. The next category is product. The company has to decide whether it is operating into a non-technical product or a technical product. So this is an important factor which decides the channel partner's decision. And also it has to see whether it is operating in industrial markets or it is selling a consumer based good. The next important factor, that's the fifth one, is the marketing skill. The company has to think whether it has got lot of marketing skill or it is going to depend upon the incoming partner for its marketing skill in a foreign country. The sixth factor is control. Control meaning how much control it wants to exercise on the foreign partner, or does it have any kind of control at all. So this is one more important factor which the company has to keep in mind while it decides the channel partner. The seventh factor is the finances. If a company is very rich and wealthy, it has to look for a different kind of channel partner. But if it has got constraints of finances, it will be going for a different kind of channel partner. These are few factors which are very important in deciding the channel partner decision. Now, let's see the foreign agents. Before going further, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe and comment below. There are two types of foreign agents. One is a direct distribution agent, second is an indirect distribution agent. There are 6 types of indirect distribution agents. First one is called export management company. Yes, export management company. These organizations are independent organizations and they help in manufacturing kind of assistance to the organizations, and they also do different kinds of things like networking between various countries and companies, and they operate up to 50 companies. They can handle a large number of people. Apart from that, they also help the company in supply chain and logistics, plus it keeps itself updated regarding various taxation rules and business law, because this could change the game for the company. For example, a company called FrederickExport.com in their website has mentioned few case studies, out of which they mentioned about a company called Rotosound Manufacturing, which is based out of London. So the Frederick Export company has mentioned that initially Rotosound Manufacturing company, which is based in London, is actually making strings for guitar, for bass guitar and for the normal guitars. But it was very hesitant to operate in foreign countries. But because of the help or the export assistance that the Frederick Export company has given, Rotosound Manufacturing is doing very well in foreign countries now, and its sales have shot up like anything. The next example is Allianz Experts. In this company's website, if we look at it, they have mentioned that they can offer lot of network and companies have to choose them as channel partners because they know the cultural aspects of many countries. At the same time, they can provide lot of significant knowledge regarding marketing. The second category is called MEA, Manufacturers Export Agents. They are not as efficient or 100% efficient as the first category, but they will do almost 50% of the work. At the same time, they operate in limited number of markets and they also work on transaction basis, transaction to transaction basis. For example, there is a company called Re-Export. This is based in India, and this mentions in their website that it helps in export of various companies like Toshiba, Asahi Glass and Sinora Ware. The third category is called Web Pomeroy Association. This is based in US and it was mandated in 1918, especially for safeguarding the interests of buyers and sellers in the US. The fourth category is called Foreign Freight Forwarder. Foreign Freight Forwarder. This mainly works with overseas shipping assignments. At the same time, they offer a lot of discounts. So when I was browsing about this category, there are two important names which have been prominently appearing repeatedly. Number one is Alibaba.com. Second company is DHL Global Forwarding. These are very two important organizations. Next category is the commission agent. This is number 5. So commission agents offer their services at some price, that is a commission. And they'll assure that the parties involved will get the lowest prices. At the same time, they have an advantage very highly about the cultural aspects and marketing aspects. The next category is called country controlled buying agent. So these country controlled buying agents are certified locally and they also help in the buying agents. They are like the certified buying agents of the country. So these are the 6 companies we have seen. One is an export management company, manufacturers export agency, foreign freight forwarder, Web Pomeroy Association, commission agent and country controlled buying agents. Next comes the direct distribution agents. The first category is sales representative. As the name indicates, they do help in lot of sales and also in product samples. Plus, they do not take any kind of risk and they don't want to take any kind of responsibility also. And they work on contract basis, plus they also include inclusive products and exclusive products. They also help in marketing assistance, which is very, very unique. But they are not at all interested in selling the same product line, that is the competitors' lines. The second category is called purchasing agents. These purchasing agents try to work on commission basis, that is give and take basis, and they also try to involve lot of people, network them also. For example, there is a company called dragonsourcing.com, which is a very big purchasing agency in the world. The third category is called export broker. The main agenda of export broker is to bring the buyer and the seller together. Plus, they do not take any kind of responsibility. They say no to finance, they don't take any responsibility to inventory, and they also do not convey anything regarding the supply chain and logistics part. So from exam point of view, these are the 2 questions which are frequently repeated. Explain the factors influencing channel decision in global marketing or international marketing. Second question is, explain the various types of foreign agents. To have a recap, these are the few indirect distribution agents which we saw. Export management company, manufacturers export agency, then Web Pomeroy Association, foreign freight forwarder, commission agents and country controlled buying agents. Next, we also saw direct distribution agents. Direct distribution agents like sales representative, purchasing agents and export broker. Thank you for watching this video, and kindly share one thing which you strongly liked in the video and also give one suggestion to improve the video. If you like it, you can please tell your friends, subscribe to this channel and share. Signing off, Saujanya. All the best for your examinations.